Welcome to a place where the views are unmatched and the air is a little bit crisper. This is Lusoi Gardens here at the heart of Nyeri.
If you're looking for the ultimate nature retreat, you just found it. Today we're exploring Lusoi Gardens here in Narumoro near Nyanyuki. This place is unbelievably beautiful and I cannot wait to show you around. Let's jump straight right into the tour.
Walking down the restaurant staircase, you are greeted by these wonderful planters on either side, and it's full of beautiful fillers like the diamond frost. This is such a good option when you're doing fillers and you want to have a little bit of color. The diamond frost is always a good option. There's also this beautiful Mexican heather. It's in pink, and there's another version of it here as well in white. Beautiful fillers that are always evergreen and blooming, and geraniums as well. Geraniums I find do well in an enclosed space like a planter, and that way you get to control the soil, you get to control the amount of nutrients it gets, and that's why you can see it has bloomed so well. Another filler that you should also consider, very easy to maintain, it's actually a weed, and it's called the pink knotweed, and it has beautiful pink blooms, and the flowers are always in bloom actually, and you don't have to maintain this too much. All you have to do is just trim the edges and it does the work for you. The monstera here, and it'll be quite interesting to see how it pops out when it's larger. So different ways of adding color in a sustainable way, in ways that are easy to maintain, is one of the garden tips I would leave you with. We have this beautiful walkway with these daisies, and as you can see, they're blooming and they're doing absolutely well. I would tend to believe it's actually the soil. I planted daisies at home and they haven't really done well, but these daisies are actually blooming. Again, easy ways of ensuring that your garden is ever blooming with flowers that are low maintenance. Think about the daisies. So we have an oleander tree here as well, and it's going to have this beautiful pink blooms, and it's such a beautiful addition at this corner. Also, one thing I've come to note, and you'll have a look for yourself, is that at Lusoi Gardens, there are no concrete walls dividing different cabins. They've used all the different indigenous plants and trees, cactuses and bushes that separate the different cabins all together. So we have more daisies here as well. These are the yellow varieties. And we have this wild elephant creeper that has just engulfed this whole place. And I love how it's just tamed. It has all this beautiful purple flowers, or lilac. We like to say lilac or purple, and it's just a great filler. Like I said, there are no walls here dividing the cabins. What they've used, and they've just natured the natural habitat that was already here, and they've just added daisies, they've added a couple of flowers on the side. So this is an elephant creeper, and you can see it's been maintained quite well because it can get quite wild. And here we have I do believe it's a mutondo tree. This tree has also some traditional and medicinal values as well. And I just love the fact that they found it here. They have harnessed and just maintained some of the traditional trees that they found in this particular space. On this section, we have the spider plants and the polka dot plants that have been placed. And it's just underneath this beautiful jacaranda. And you can imagine how beautiful it will be when it's blooming. And you can sit by the bench and read a book, enjoy a nice sundowner. And on this section here, we have this beautiful monstera plant. And another good filler you should consider if you want a nice filler plant is this stone plant. And it blooms. It has all these yellow, beautiful flowers. Sometimes you can find others with like pink flowers. And there's this pink rose, miniature rose that's been planted here as well. And if you come this way, we have mandevillas in a pot. One trick with mandevillas that you should know is they do very well in pots. In a controlled environment, you'll get more blooms that way. And also you give it a lot of compost. The cabin right behind me is smaller actually than the other cabins, and the owner had actually mentioned it's because they built around this jacaranda tree and they didn't want to cut it down. So I just love how they have really thought of the flora and maintaining it as is. On this side here, we have the agave americana, or some people might call it the century plant. And it's a very beautiful, hardy plant to have. And it just keeps reproducing small pups, and you just plant those. They add so much character and color to your space. And so the agave plant is actually separating one cabin from the other with this natural bush that's actually here. And what I love about this is they've left all these natural bushes in between the cabins, and they've just let them thrive. In almost all like the natural bushes, we have a cactus that's growing in between, and it just pops up and it's quite beautiful. So this is one cabin that's been separated by a natural bush, the century plant, and that's another cabin on the other side. Separating cabins as well, we have all this beautiful pink knotweed, we have canna lilies, we have the gold gerantas and coleus as well. We also have some geraniums here that are doing absolutely fantastic. There's such a good ratio balance between the hardscape and the softscape of this space. One thing that we've done here is to add all these beautiful daisies in repetition. Another thing that I do recommend a lot in some of my videos is the art of repeating one thing multiple times. You get the wow effect, and you can see with all these beautiful daisies repeated a bunch after a bunch after a bunch gives you such a beautiful scene, and they smell fantastic too. Madenge is still watering the plants. Madenge, salimia watu. But now I think we're all conversant with bamboos. And here it has been used as a nice, lovely hedge. And I told you, there are no physical walls here that are separating one cabin from the other. And it's just a nice way of natural fencing. The simplicity of doing something and doing it well and repeating it over and over again is one of the most hidden landscaping design tricks. Here, the pink knotted weed has been repeated over and over from one end to the other. And I think it gives you a more design bang than having to scatter them all over the area. So think about that. Lusoi Gardens prides itself in being self-sufficient. From the dairy that we all consume here to the fresh, hand-picked vegetables. Join me with Chef Eric and Hassan, the caretaker, to have a look at the farm. This is where we get all the vegetables that you serve in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful concept of farm to table. Yeah. And today we're going to be picking spinach for lunch.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this spinach. That's how you know that the soil is so rich. I mean, we're literally at the heart and at the foot of Mount Kenya. She's hiding somewhere.
It's around there.
Around that side.
Behind, yeah.
Also, there's maize on the other side as well.
Yeah.
So I presume that is also for the cows.
For the cows, and as they mature, we can also feed. We also take them as for lunch.
Yes.
Like maize cobs.
Yes. So majority of the food that we eat here at Lusoi is hand-picked from the garden. So it's a full experience of picking your lunch. The dairy comes from the cows as well. Yeah. And look at the size of these vegetables. It's huge. I see also beetroot growing. We had beetroot in the morning. We had something yesterday, a soup with, you made it from shayot.
Yeah.
Yes, it was absolutely delicious. I don't think I've had a shayot before. It's not really common, I think. Maybe it's just me. But I had shayot soup. What else did you put in that soup? It was quite nice.
Yeah, it was a cream of shayot soup.
Yes.
Mainly it's made from coconut, either coconut milk or coconut cream.
Ah.
Yeah.
So he'll show us the shayot.
Yeah, we're also rearing some carrots here. These are some younglings of carrots.
Yes. All right. Wow. So it's all self-sufficient with the vegetables that we have. And the green peas are looking also quite healthy as well.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric. We really appreciate you just spending 5 minutes with us, showing us what you grow here at Lusoi Garden. And we can't wait for lunch.
You're welcome.
Asante sana. We're getting into the cow shed now, and I'm here with Hassan. Hassan, sasa.
Poa.
Hassan, uko na ng'ombe ngapi?
Kuna ng'ombe 18. 7 from maziwa.
Yes.
Na hiyo maziwa ndio tunatumia kunywa tukiwa na wageni, hiyo ndio tunatumia.
Ah, so the dairy hapa kwa Lusoi ndio tunatoa hapa kwa ng'ombe?
Hapa.
Okay. So unajipatianga nini?
Najipatianga hay.
Yes.
Na silage.
Silage.
Na greens.
Yeah. Silage ndio unatoa hapa. Hapa nimeona there's a lot of maize growing, and it's just the driveway when you're getting into the Lusoi Gardens, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Nikapatie. Ni Gloria. Ni Gloria.
Gloria cook.
Okay, Hassan, hapa ni kwa?
Hapa ni kwa calves.
For calves. There are 6 of them.
Calves bado tunawapea ile hay.
Just the hay and the
silage.
The silage. Huku kuna ng'ombe, nini nyingine huko?
Bado kuna mbuzi.
Yes.
Kuna birds.
This is a what? Wait. Wait. Okay. Nishike hapi, hivyo. Hello. This is a pigeon. Let me not lie. Hata sijawahi shika kuku. I've never held a chicken. This will be the first time to actually hold a bird. Hi. Wow. So we have seen all these animals. We've seen the goats, the cows, and we have even picked our own sukuma wiki. This is just not only a resort, it's an experience. We've been walking down this nature trail, and there's something really special I want to show you right at the tail end. Look at this hidden gem. This beautiful river comes all the way from Mount Kenya, and it flows all the way down and joins Sagana. It's absolutely amazing. You can hear the roaring sound when you're at the resort on top, but you don't really know where it is. So this is such a hidden gem. All the guests can come here, you can have a nice nature walk, and you find yourself on the banks of the river. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode on Gardens and Home, and if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe to our channel. That means a lot to us. Until next time, goodbye.